Did you hear the news? It's funny. SAIVI is not going to win the book cram competition again.
A book cram competition? What is that?
Tested on how fast you can cram information and apply them. You would be asked to read books on a topic and then made to participate in a quiz. SAIVI has been losing it in the trial runs.
Alright, I am leaving home. Do you want to join me?
Yes, SAIVI heard all that we spoke. Time to leave now.
That was rude. I was working hard so I can ace it this time. But folks do not feel that way about me. I do not feel like reading anymore.
Hey SAIVI, what's up with you? Would you like to join me for a drive?
Hi Tina. Sorry, nope. I am not in the mood for it now. Let me tell you what happened earlier today.
The winner is Bob. SAIVI is the runner-up. Congratulations.
That was tough to handle. I believe I might have done better at the quiz if I had not paid attention to the chuckles in the library. It was all my fault.
Anything can be worked on. Don't take it to heart. I am sure you will do great the next time. And remember, folks who chuckled at you in the library are no good.
Hi SAIVI. You do not seem to be too happy today. Is everything okay?
Mom, it was a rough day. I lost at the book cram quiz. And worse, folks mocked at me. It feels terrible.
It happens. But, what went wrong? I thought you had prepared well.
I am losing confidence. Remember Mom? My teacher, Miss Helen, told you and Daddy that my scores are getting low. And now, she would call for another meeting to tell you that I am no good. I seem to work hard, but the results do not seem to show.
I heard from Mom what has happened today. Never mind. We can do well the next time.
Dad, are you saying I did not do well this time? I can see that you non-mom appreciates me for getting the second place. At least, you can appreciate me for the effort I put in.
Sorry about that. I did not mean to. Okay, I have a book for that could help you. A book on speed reading.
It's okay. Are you giving me a book? For me to do well the next time? Books can guide, not sure how they can help with my situation.
Looks like you in no mood to listen. I will talk to you later.
I heard that SAIVI did not win the book cram competition. What is going on with her? Is she working hard?
She has been. Thanks for your concern, Miss Harper. Would you like some coffee?
No, thanks. I just stopped by to say hello. I need to go home. Bye for now.
SAIVI, stop crying now. Things are perfectly under our control. Some people are not too sensitive. Ms. Harper did not realize what she said. Plus, I'm not going to encourage her chats anymore. Sorry, dear.
I have no idea why SAIVI is so fussy today. It was just a competition. Plus, I told her that she can do well the next time. I even gifted her a book.
Well, that was part of the problem. I overheard what she said to you. We did not appreciate her for getting the second place. When we said, she can do well the next time, she interpreted that as she did not do well this time. A few friends mocked at her, which made her nervous during the competition. On top of all this, Ms. Harper added fuel to the fire.
She has to stop being so sensitive.
I do not quite agree with that. I would not encourage such an insensitive environment. I would say that the school, the peers, and this society as a whole puts extreme pressure on students like her to always get the first place. We are missing the big picture. The purpose of a competition is not to just get the first prize. It is the journey to the competition that counts. The preparation, the discipline, and the learning is what matters. Above all, it needs to make students better people and more confident. And not the other way round. I am embarrassed that I contributed to this too. She has always been such a disciplined person. All she needs is some encouragement to face things boldly and not worry about the results. And most importantly, not worry about what others think of her. I'll work on helping her with this.
Let's browse the net to see how we could handle this situation better.
Thanks, Tina.
Reading is a fundamental life skill that most of us take for granted. We can read to learn, read for pleasure, or just browse the news. Reading is an important part of literacy, and it is a skill that needs to be practiced. It's not just the book summaries we're talking about. The skill of quick reading is all about being able to summarize and analyze any type of information. Speed reading is a technique of reading text at a faster rate than normal. The goal of speed reading is to read as much information as possible in the shortest amount of time. The act of speed reading is not as simple as it sounds. The key to achieving the best results is to develop a systematic approach that incorporates various techniques. Quick reading is a skill that can be developed by anyone, but it's best done via systematic training. A systematic approach to improve speed reading may include exercises such as 1. Skimming, 2. Highlighting key points, 3. Repeated reading. 4. Consistently practicing with a goal in mind. In the age of information overload, it's important to figure out how to make reading easier and more efficient. Reading has become the new silent killer in our modern age. With so much information flooding in, it can be difficult to stay on top of everything. This is where email newsletters come into play. Subscribing to a newsletter is the best way to stay up to date with your favorite brands, topics, and writers. By subscribing, you won't miss out on any of the information that's relevant to you. That's where reading lists come in handy. Lists are incredibly efficient, they can cut down on your reading time by 80% and allow you to prioritize the most important things for you to read right now. There are many books that talk about some innovative programs on this topic. They cover tips on how you should practice reading and what speed reading software can be used to help you get better at this skill. Some programs allow you to practice by repeating words at different speeds until you can read them correctly. There are others that offer practice exercises based on specific books or topics. Reading skills are an important component to success. Unfortunately, it can be difficult to find the time and motivation to read. Plus, readers are becoming more expensive and difficult to find. This means that students with disabilities may not have a reader in a classroom or in a job site who can help them read printed materials. In such cases, a reading assistant can help remove these obstacles and work on your reading skills with you. The interactive features of the Reading Assistant apps will provide an opportunity for students to practice reading with a virtual reader. The app listens to the text, makes sense of it, and provides useful feedback on the meaning and grammar of what is being read. Students with disabilities should be able to access and use such apps on their own. The other advantage of these apps is that they make it easy to set up reading time even while you are commuting. The next tip is about being able to focus and concentrate. Let's say that we want to read a book, but can't seem to concentrate on what we are reading. This is because our minds are not focused, and this makes it hard to be able to read efficiently. One technique for improving your concentration when reading is having a clear goal or purpose in mind before you start reading. Have a thought about what you want from the book before beginning. That way your mind will be more focused on accomplishing that goal instead of wandering off into tangents. Hope these techniques come to you handy.
Home? That was insightful. Never knew about reading lists and newsletters before. I mean, I've heard about them, but did not know they could be used to help in study. Plus, I do have an book reading app installed. Let me use it tomorrow. The Reader app is so cool. I have brushed up my lessons so easily today. Let me get rid of some of the unused software. I can load some more podcasts and books that are useful. I do not have to study hard just for exams. I can learn things on the go. There is so much stuff on the internet that helps me learn in 1/4 of the time.
SAIVI. You look so happy today. How nice to see you smiling, dear.
Yes, Mom. I am happy. I brought myself out of the negative spiral that I was in just by being disciplined.
SAIVI, that sounds like good stuff. I just came to apologize for being a little insensitive to your emotions. I mean, life is not always about winning, dear. Life is about learning. And waking up every day is a better version of yourself. Do not worry about what others think about you. You are here to prove yourself to just you first. Remember, every challenge should make you stronger. Education is all about training the mind to think and apply.
Thanks, Mom. And thanks to you and Dad for being with me at all times. And thanks to Daddy for that lovely book on speed reading.
There is a tie. Congratulations, folks.
Congrats,
SAIVI.
SAIVI. So
So
proud of
proud
you,
of you,
my
my
girl.
girl.
Thank you for listening to this story. Please add your comments below if you have faced a similar situation before. Use newsletters and micro videos to handle the information overload. Listen to books through reader apps. Stay tuned and subscribe to this channel so I can share more learnings with you. Reading is a great way to improve vocabulary and general knowledge. Do you know that the reading habit has declined over the years? Some of the reasons for this decline can be attributed to an increase in podcasts and videos on social media platforms. It is easy for folks to find new music or watch a viral video, but it is more difficult for them to find a book at their library or bookstore. In addition, people are spending more time using the internet from their cell phones. The average person today spends more than 3 hours a day on their smartphone. They are checking their social media, sending emails, and conducting research all from their phone. This means that they are less likely to be sitting down with a book because they will have their phone with them at all times. In today's world, there is a need for education through entertainment. The industry for educational video games is growing rapidly, and it's one way to engage students in academics while having fun. Which means if we choose what we get entertained on, that could mean educating ourselves rather than spending time just browsing the net.
Did we help you learn the whys? Hit like and subscribe if you enjoyed this peculiar way of learning.